What's up, guys? Today we'll be ranking the Die of Death killers. Sorry, sorry there's not gonna be a GD second part today, but I will make a video on Chloroform full version with crosswalk, and if I have time in the next video, I'll make a full version of Electro Man Adventures 2. But let's just get started. Pusu is, in my opinion, a low S tier because maybe it's just because how my playstyle for killers are, but for my playstyle I play as a wish down. So Pusu can kill people in seconds. His cleave is not underweight. I think his cleave is really good because of the speed boost, but has a really long and same for his ESP ability. And how will M1 have no downside other than M1? Other than the M1 has a really long wind up. But that's for every M1, so I'm not really going to complain about M1 wind ups. Only specifically for one killer. But yeah, Pusu, I don't really have to talk about him much. He's simple and all around, which is why I talked about him for less than a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, yeah. Killjoy is getting a C tier. He's the worst killer in my opinion. Because, okay, all the killers have counters, but they're not big counters. Just like counters to make them annoying. But Killjoy has one really big counter. It's extremely big counter, and that's block. Block, since he has such a long windup, block is insanely good for Killjoy because of his M1. The only thing good about Killjoy is his M1 has I think infinite reach unless it hits a wall, and a kind of big explosion, a meaty-ish big explosion when it hits, and it does 25 damage. The M1's really good except for the wind-up, and it's really easy to dodge. This might be a hard take because but in my opinion, his M1's just the easiest to dodge, even though it's ranged. Everything's good about Killjoy's M1 except for the extremely long wind-up, and his self-explosion is mid, to be honest, at best. Because if you just hit no one, that's 125 damage taken to you, and you only have 900 health. And by the way, sure, 900 health may seem a lot, but there's a lot of times, in Die of Death, it's really easy to kill the killer, especially unless it's Pursuer or Battle Whale. It's kind of easy to kill the killer, and really easier to hawk in. It's kind of easy, and his bombs are the only good thing he has, in my opinion. And what is it? His flying ability is okay. It only provides him two things. He can go over walls, but not all walls. Because if a wall is too big, he just won't go over it. Like that one wall in Glass Houses, correct me if I'm wrong. And that, well, actually, those two walls, I'm pretty sure Killjoy can't just fly into. I'm pretty sure he can't, his flight doesn't have enough height. Those two walls. And the only thing so I think flying through the flying is all white. It's all white, but if the wall's too big, it's game over. The flight's doing absolutely nothing. And the second thing is good for, in my opinion, better than flying over small walls, is your stun immune. But I must warn you, you're stun immune until you hit the ground. And also, if you're near a wall and someone has a revolver, they can just shoot the wall if you're low enough and you still get stunned. But even then, you just once you ragdoll, you like ragdoll for a second. I've seen times where like the Killjoy ragdolls for like a good second and a half, but some other times they just like jump. Yeah. So it just really depends. If you're unlucky, you can get stunned, but if you're really lucky, you just get a jump. You just get a jump and the ragdoll will affect you. Same thing goes for like the banana peel ability, but let's not get off topic because this is Killjoy. Man, I spent a lot of time on Killjoy. Hopefully spent less time. Badwell, he's getting a B tier. He's pretty good. He has potential, but like, I don't know. He can teleport. By the way, Bo is mid. Because if you want for it to actually be good, you're gonna have to place down the computers. And if you want that sweet max health be taken away, you're gonna have to place down 6 computers for that 40 damage. Not to mention every computer has a 15-second cooldown, which means you're gonna spend a minute and a half trying to get that sweet 40 damage from Bo. And not to mention, unlike Noli from Forsaken, you can choose where you teleport by just placing down computers. So this is really good because you can place it the computers. Like let's say you see like a spot where everybody likes to hide or likes to huddle up and take all these heals and bonuses, like all the speed, all this heal. You can place the computer down in looping spots, and you can just teleport to the looping spots if they're just looping. But the bad thing that Noli from Forsaken, or like them talking about the Noli from Forsaken, not the Noli myth. Before you guys scream at me for saying Noli's not from Forsaken. I'm talking about the Forsaken from Noli. the Forsaken from Noli. The Noli from Forsaken. But unlike Noli, because of this, Battle takes up 2 out of his 4 abilities in order to make a successful teleport. Yeah, that's 50% of his abilities used to actually make a successful teleport, unlike Noli from Forsaken. He only needs 1 ability. And punch and his M1 doesn't really count as an ability, so he only has 1 ability. And because 2 of his abilities take up for teleport. Though I do believe after teleporting, Badwell does get like a slight speed boost, a brief speed boost, I believe. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hawkins 8 tier. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on Hawkins because there's not much to explain in my opinion. So Hawkins has like one of his a tangle, and then also ability, I forgot the name, but like, and then also one ability where she just stabs herself and becomes enraged. The enrage, Hawkins is S tier. She's really good. Well, not in weight. She's kind of mid. Because why do you keep on saying his when she's a girl? One of her abilities is like a really easy projectile to hit. Well, not too easy, but like it's a pretty big projectile. It's pretty big. There's only one tiny problem of this is big, like upwards. This is really big Vertical. Vertically. Like vertical. Not that big horizontal. It's kind of small horizontal, but really like tall. So you can get people that are camping in small ledges, like that one map that I have like the one map with like one map with like the red ball and the bridges where the red ball breaks it. Like on that one map, I'm pretty sure you can lose that ability to get it. And Tangle is just you get changed with someone and they take I think they get slowed and you get speed. I think like the person you change gets slowed. And like for the one that stabs herself, she like what is it? Yeah, she just gets in wage 18. I said there was a little bit to talk about and I spent like maybe 2-3 minutes on it. On her. In my opinion, he has the most S2. He has the most potential out of everybody. I main him because his music box, in my opinion, is like I know it's worse than Killjoy's bomb, but even still, it's still pretty good. And he has repurpose. In my opinion, repurpose is probably the most OP, if not one of the most OP, if not the most OP ability in the game. You can repurpose a lot of stuff. Like if you repurpose a wall, you get a projectile that kind of, for all of you people who play Forsaken, it looks like Cool Kid's Corrupt Nature, and for all of you guys who don't, it looks like one of the. I'm pretty sure it's loose in the Cool G UI where you turn it to a brick and fling people. It's like the size of that. It does 15 damage just like the Corrupt Nature in Forsaken for you Forsaken players. And then if you repurpose copyright and press repurpose again, you get speed for like a while, like a good 10 seconds. And you get like a massive speed boost. And you can even repurpose survivors. Like people literally lose M1 as a punish for a survivor missing the stun, or like a caretaker or a bonus pad player like using the ability on a adrenaline loser went after the end lag, or the cloak person end lag, or the cloak abilities end lag. People like to lose M1, but for me, I lose repurpose so you can get a puppy because it can show you where you are, and in my opinion, it's great for pressure. But yeah, guys, that will be it for today's ranking. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and please tell me if like I missed something, and also tell me what you guys think. And okay, thank you guys so much for watching. As you can tell, we have 157 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And my goal is to hit 180 subscribers by the end of the year. And we have a little less than 3 months since it's October 13th. So we have like a little less than 3 months, but I hope we can do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.